Good day, everybody. It's Max, and welcome back to Train Valley World. You betcha. And yeah, I'm still off doing surgery things. You know how it is. You have a surgery, you got to recuperate. So while I'm recuperating, we're playing some Steam Next Fest games. And some demos, and sure enough, Train Valley World is being played. Of course, on the first episode, we connected, well, I basically had no choice. They kind of force you this way. We connected wheat and cows together and got a couple towns up and running. Then, of course, on the last episode, we connected copper together and a couple of towns up and running, and I think we also did the iron over here on the last episode as well. Now it's time for the final episode, people. I think this is the final episode because there's only one scenario you're allowed to play here, and look at that. They got a submarine they need to build. Wow, submarine, he says. Yeah, and to build a submarine, it turns out they need three things. Iron, which we're already making, and I'm probably going to borrow. So we need, what is this, pipes? Brass pipes and glass. So I would be thinking, what do we get here? Well, I mean, you need a glass factory. I mean, the sand is right there. So, I mean, that kind of makes sense, right? That's what I'm going to do. So, I mean, I'm going to do the glass factory and then deliver the glass with one train. Because I got to find some trains here, right? Sure. Requires... so the glass factory... No, I should put the glass factory up here because this is going to be iron ingots and copper and coal. And I'll have to use this bridge for that. So, brass pipes would go here and then get delivered. All right, so we're going to do glass up here. Yeah, that's how we're doing this, people. So, nope, not there. Glass is going to go up here. Is that going to be an issue with the sand being down there? All right, you could go this way with that. Yeah, okay, we'll go back the other way. All right, yeah, because this is going to leave this bridge alone. It'll be all separated. All right, so we'll do glass here. Cool. And then we're going to do brass pipes here. Done. And, I mean, we're already doing iron, which, of course, means I got to probably snooker it from that town. I mean, I could do a second iron here. And, I mean, I do... The problem is the trains. I'm out of trains, people. So, somebody's got to lose something. Somebody's just got to lose, right? I mean, I'm using one train to do copper over here, right? I mean, these guys are going to have to lose copper. That's just the way it is. So, like, these guys are just going to have... Like, this train's going to get diverted to this copper here. There's not really much choice. And I think the coal train that's feeding this town is going to have to get diverted to here as well. So, which means these guys are just going to be left with passengers. Welcome to it, buddy. It's, you know, welcome to the real world. So those will at least handle the copper for this. Then, of course, the coal. Well, that's going to handle both that and the coal, so that will feed that. So I need one train for this new sand element, right? That's got to happen. And then we're going to have to borrow this iron train from up here, I think. All right. So, okay. Let's do the simple one first. Sand. Yeah. Boop boop. Boop boop away, dude. Boop boop. There we go. And really, I should only need that one there. Okay. Did it not put it down? Okay, cool. All right. What about sand? Oh, this is locked, you goof. You gotta buy it. There you go. Can we do the sand now? Yes. Okay, and then up here. Wow, that's really bad. So we're gonna put the 3 in like that, I guess. That'll be fine. So let's do this line first and just get it up and running, right? It's pretty straightforward. So we're going to have a train, right? Come on over here like this. And we're going to have you come down here like this. And this is going to be the one train I buy, right? I got no choice on this matter. And I guess we just sneak it in there like that. Cool. Let's use my last train to handle all this. So we're gonna take the Janus there. So we'll start it from here. Yeah, we're gonna load glass, and then we're gonna take that glass and unload it there, and then we're gonna pick up sand and unload it here. Right? You figured that out, and then load glass, right? Yeah, that's very good. That's exactly what I want you to do, dude. That's exactly what I want you to do. All right, so we're just going to double check to make sure he's going to behave the way we need him to. This whole run here is going to be totally pointless, but this will allow it to build up a little sand before he gets there anyway. All right, so now we got to do the big diversionary tactic here. So how do you want to do this? I think we just go straight, we just pull the line straight over this way. I don't see why not. Sure. So, this is going to be a 1, 2, 3 build. This coal line here, give me the train tracks. Well, you might as well just take this coal line right out from the back of this. We still need that other train to be feeding coal up here, so that's not gonna change. So we're gonna plop that right into there. Okay. Get out of build mode. Can I click on that train? Cool. New orders for you, buddy. I hate to do this to you. New orders. Add new orders. You're gonna do that, and you're going to go there. Done. Confirm. Let's see if he's gonna behave like he's supposed to. Right? Yes. So that's going to handle the coal aspects. So now this guy. All right. So let's we'll let him come back here for a second. Right. So now again, very straightforward train track here, right? We're going to go straight to here. Done. Now, I'm probably going to have this guy be the bugle train, right? Because I don't have much choice, right? We're at 10 out of 10 trains, so he's going to drop off the copper, and then he is going to take the bugles to... he's going to take the bugles. Well, they're not bugles. They're the pipes. He's going to take them pipes down here to here. There we go. So, Mr... Yeah, now we want to close that off. Where is that train? Right there. All right, so that's what he was doing, and this isn't what he's doing anymore. Nope. Okay, dude. We're going to add orders. We're going to take that copper to here, and then you're going to pick up brass pipes and then take them to here. All right, and then you're going to, yeah, that's right, and then you're just going to go home and do it all again. Congratulations. Confirm that. And let's now make sure that he's going to behave the way we want him to. Okay, so he's obviously hasn't got copper because it needs to build up, I guess. That's fine. We'll watch him for a minute. I mean, this guy seems to be very happy. He's making glass. So that's awesome. That's exactly what we want. So this guy, he's going all the way back here. There's lots of copper for him here now. All right, so there. Now he's got his copper. He's going to drop that off over here. This guy's already got 9 coal, so he's actually really happy. And boom, boom, and all the things. Now, of course, he's going to do this run until this starts to build up. So that actually looks really good. That looks really good. Now for our third and final train. So our third and final train, of course, is this iron train, which I'm actually going to let him come back here. Right. Well, I'll let him actually go the other way for a second. He can drop his ingots off. I'll let him go up there for a minute, just to get out of the way. There we go. So we're going to stop him there. I will now build a new track. I can actually just probably run straight through here. I don't have to do anything else about that. I mean, he won't stop here anymore, but this will just save me some cash monies. And I like saving. I mean, I got $5 million. It's not like I need to save a lot of cash money, but, you know, a little cash money. Now we're doing that. And then over here. See, the problem is I really don't get a choice as to which dock I think I can make them choose. So I don't know if that's going to be worth it in the end. I don't know. Can I build a bridge here? Am I allowed to build bridging? Right? Is bridging a thing I'm allowed to make? No, you have to go with their bridge. All right, that's fine. I figured as much. All right, so now, where is my my little go-to guy? All right, so let's get out of that tool. Click on this guy. Yeah, dude, your history is done. We're going to add orders. So you're going to pick up iron. And your whole job, dude, is to literally drive that iron all the way to here. Like right here. Yeah, and drop it off. Confirm. That's your job now. Sorry, guys. You guys can't have iron. You can't have the cows and the iron and all the things, dude. You just gotta accept reality. All right. Anyway, he's now got 1 iron on him. Right, and he doesn't stop there anymore. He's just gonna keep on coming down here. Okay, and let's see. All right, so that guy. Yeah, see, this is what I was afraid of. All right, well, this guy's gonna choose the second depot. I mean, I'm okay with that. You know, as long as they can kind of figure out what depot they want. Sure. Okay, there we go. Awesome sauce, and we have this running full blast. So we are already on our way to 50 glass. We got 1 iron and 5 pipes. Yay, us. As we're at 10 out of 10 trains, can't have any more. Now, I mean, we could kill off some of the passenger lines and stuff like that, but, I mean, why? I mean, everything's working really good, right? So, you know, it's kind of just, you know, letting money be money. Show me the money, you betcha. You know, as we're going through here, these guys are, I mean, these guys, yeah, you're making like 4 or 5 ingots now, dude. Yeah, that's what I like to see. Where's that other guy at? All right, so he's down here. Boy, he's got, yeah, this guy's got like all the ingots. All the ingots are good now, right? Now, I could run a second train on there, I guess, and when they pass over each other, they do the invisible thing. I've seen that done in several train games that doesn't use signals, right? When trains pass over each other, they do the invisible signal thing, right? You know, where they're allowed to pass right through each other without crashing. And that's fine. I mean, you know, it's a game. This isn't real life. So you can handle your trains however you want. And that's you know, that's perfectly acceptable. So see how that guy just went invisible for a few seconds, right? Because they all have to share this bridge. They're perfectly fine with this. They're like, yeah, whatever. And the nice part is that they do tend to share the stations, so they do avoid each other in the stations if they need to. So that actually works out really well. Looks like we're making more than enough iron for this guy to pick up now. That's good. So we're getting 5 at a time there. 11 out of 30, 25 out of 30, 15 out of 30. Actually, 15 already. That's actually really good, guys. Way to go, guys. Yeah, you just pump up all the things. Yeah. Yep. And that's right. You just keep delivering. You just keep delivering all that iron. All the things there, dude. Yeah, good job. Yeah, so you're going to pick up another 5, right? And then this guy's, you're going to pick up his 5. So by the time you get back, he can do another 5. I mean, he's really happy. This is awesome sauce. Boy, the timing on that couldn't work out any better. Okay, look at that. See, so he drops off his 5. He picks up his 5 there. And then, of course, now this gives him 5 ingots to make the next 5 pipes. So as when he comes back around again, he's got his next 5. That's perfect. Yeah. That's awesome sauce. So this guy, of course, so there his 25 out of 30. We already got the glass done. Glass looks good. Here he comes with more glass. Yep. There's no way to really follow a train per se, can you? Yeah, like you can find them, but you can't really follow them, right? I mean, I guess I can keep hitting the find button to kind of do a fake follow, but it's, this is kind of cheesy. This is cheesy. Okay, so, let's stop doing that. That sound effect would drive me crazy after about 40 seconds. All right, so then, of course, they got the pass-through here. Everything's... Now, the one thing about the pass-through in this game is that they don't lose any speed. What was it we were playing there last year? They had pass-throughs for the trains, but when the trains pass through each other, one of the trains would lose speed and have to rebuild the speed. So I will say that is kind of a nice thing where they actually don't lose any speed here. They just keep doing what they're doing. They're perfectly fine, happy with it, right? And that works out good for us. So 9 more ingots to go. So this train will bring us 5. And then, of course, he'll be back for 1 more, and then this should be good. Hey, look at this. We got a submarine being built. Wow. That's a pretty fun... That looks like the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen's submarine. Have you ever seen that movie? That movie was actually a good movie. I don't know why everybody... there's been several good movies that people, that have come out, and then, critics and stuff are like, this is dumb, and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, no, it wasn't. It was a fine movie. I liked it. League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, people. It's a good movie. Anyway, nevertheless, the submarine here, pretty, it's got a steampunk look to it. I'll definitely say that. As here comes the last iron train now. We're going to get the steampunk submarine. I think this is awesome. Right? Boom. Right? Boom. Look at the steampunk submarine on that. Right? As we have now finished the game. This one was a little faster because we only had to do this one thing. Obviously, I failed this because I've had the game running in such speed mode that it thinks that 4 hours have gone by. Nah, 4 hours haven't really gone by, but in game time, I'm sure it has. Of course, we did deliver all the ingots and got more than 2 city requests. Of course, that should finish the game because that's about it. Yeah, so that is about it. I want to thank everybody for watching, hanging out here in Train Valley World. Great demo. Of course, nice little easy game. Sometimes I like train games that are just nice and easy for simple logistics. You don't have to get into signals and, double tracking and all the craziness. Sometimes simplicity works out great. And that's what this does. It's a nice, simple game. I'm sure we'll see it back on the channel. I'm Max. Again, Train Valley World. I'm off recovering for surgery. Of course, when I do come back, I'm sure we'll have lots of games on the schedule doing all the things. And I'll see you all on the next one. Take care.